Hello grade 8 and 9. I'm going to do computer literacy. This is a example of a test. So what you're going to be given is a blank document that you have to edit in Word, Microsoft Word, and you've got to make it look like this PDF file over here. So at the end of the formatting, hopefully we will have our Word document looking like this. Alright, so here's the Word document you've got to work with. First of all, you save it with your surname, file save as, and you navigate to this PC, and you will go to the place where you have to save it, and you put in your surname and your first name, and then you save. Then we go and follow the instructions, and you always do file and save after each instruction, file and save, so that you don't lose your work. Right, so this is an example. So point number 1, for the whole document we're going to set the spacing to paragraphs, after paragraphs to 6 points, spacing after paragraphs. So the whole document, so you can do Control A to select the whole document, then you go to the Home tab, arrow next to paragraph, and you'll see spacing before and after, and you just click the arrows to get to 6 points, spacing after, and click OK. Okay, next instruction. Whole document page margins, top, bottom, left and right, must all be 3 centimeters for the page margins. So you could do Control A, but you don't have to. You go to Layout, and the arrow next to Page Setup, and then you'll see you have margins there. You can just change all those numbers, top, left, bottom and right, to 3 in the margins tab, and then you click OK. Right, next question. The whole document again, number 3, change the font to Arial, size 12, justified alignment. So everything's still selected, so we go to the Home tab, or you do Control A to select everything. Click the arrow next to font, and we're going to choose Arial over here. Arial size 12. Okay. What else was there? Justified. Right, justified is, you see these on the Home tab, you'll see these 4 boxes over here. You choose that one that says justify, and there it should be justified. Okay, yeah, it is justified now. Right, next thing, first page only. Your full name, grade and class in the center of a header. Now you want a first page header. To get the first page as your only header, you first have to go to the Layout tab, arrow next to Page Setup, and then we go to Layout, and you say click on Different First Page, and then you click OK. Now you can go, and this is the first page, and now you go and double click in this white area. See where this margin is here? If you can't see a ruler, make sure you have View, and then you can go and find the ruler on the View tab and click. But what we have to do now is go and put our full name, grade and class in the center of the header. So we double click in the white place there, then you'll see you in the first page header, and we want to go to the center, so I'm going to hit the tab key once to get to the center. So your full name, grade, and if it's 8 or E4 or whatever it is, and then you are finished, and then you can double click in this area over here to get out of that full page header. Rather do it on the side, because there's actually a watermark there. There's a watermark on this page, and you can only see a watermark when you're in header and footer views. I mean, you can basically edit it in header and footer views. So you double click on your header over there, that space over there, and you'll see you have access to this watermark, and you can do things with it. But anyway, let's get on to the next one. all other pages started from the second page. So because we had our a different first page, all our other pages, we're going to put our page number in the center of the footer, starting at page number 1. And then an automatically updating date on the right hand side of the header. So the date's going to be at the header, so we're going to go to our second page header and footer. If I'm not in this view, this is header and footer view. If I double click in the white area at the bottom there, in the large area of the page, you'll see we're not in header and footer anymore. If we go and double click in the white space above all the writing, you'll see we're in header and footer view. So they said that the date must be automatically updating on the right hand side of the header. So I'm going to hit the tab key twice to get to the right hand side. Then I'm going to go, do you see we're in header and footer tab over there now? And if you don't see your header and footer tab, it means you're not in header and footer view. If you see it, click on it, because we must be in that one. We want to insert a date and time, because there's a date and time box, and they say any format. So I'm just going to click on any format and click OK, but it must be update automatically, so we have to tick that box that says update automatically, and we click OK. Next thing is to put a page number in the center of the footer, starting at page number 1. So we're going to go to the footer of all other pages, starting from the second page. We are there. We're going to scroll down. We'll see now we're in the footer over here at the bottom. It says footer. If you had to scroll up to page 1, you say first page footer. We don't want to put anything there. We've got our first page header already. We did that at the beginning. We're in the second page, and we're going to the footer, the second page, and the page number must be in the center of the footer. So I'm here on the left, so I'm going to hit the tab key so I can get to the center. Page number starting at 1. So I'm going to click over here, and I will go to format page numbers. Okay. And we're going to click on this button that says start at 1. Went to format page number, we start at 1, click OK. So that it looks like it's not there, but it's there. Okay, starting at 1. It should have been there. Why is it not there now? Where's my page number 1? Okay, let's try this again. This is the first page, this is the second page. I'm going to double click here, press the tab key on my header and footer, tab, page number, basically you format, if you go to format page numbers first, start at 1, okay, fine, then you go back over here, and then you've got to insert it. So you first have to format it and then insert it. You go to current position and just choose a plain number, and there it's going to be a 2 because the page number started 1 from the first page. But if they want the actual all other pages must start at 1, that means we should change that format of the page number. So I'm going to go format page numbers and say I'm starting at 0, so that the second page is actually going to be page number 1, which it now is. See that? That was a trick. Right, next thing, the whole document, the watermark must only appear on the first page. Remember I told you before that the watermark is in header and footer view? Well, here's a watermark on the first page, but we don't want it on the second or the third. So we're in header and footer view. So guess what? We can go and click. I click twice to select that watermark. It's a whole picture that's over there. So I clicked, I'm going to press delete, and now the watermark's gone from the second page, but it's still on the first page because the watermark is part of your header and footer. You can use it, you can do anything you want with it in header and footer view, but we have a different first page, therefore deleting it from the second page in header and footer view means that the rest of the document won't have the watermark. Now we're still with first page now, first page only. We're going to go to the first page and we're going to put a page border on, and now we don't have to be in header and footer view anymore. The page border is going to be blue, 6 points. So let's go to our first page. I'm going to get out of header and footer view now. And now we can go and put a page border. Now to insert a page border, we don't necessarily go to insert and page borders. You would have a we'd have it somewhere else. Let me just find, there it is, under design tab, page borders, we choose box and blue, and I'm going to make mine a little bit thicker just so that you can see it, and then I'm going to click OK. So there's the page border. Oops, it's on every single page now, isn't it? So we're going to have to, I'm going to undo. Do you see my arrow that goes undo page borders? Okay, so I said page borders, but I forgot to change this apply to. So let's do it again, and we're going to choose the color, but this time I'm going to make sure I apply to this section first page only. Can you see there's options here for applying it to certain things? So first page only means it's only going to be in the first page. So there we go. That was close. Right, the title on the first page, we must apply word art style blue accent 1 shadow. And resize to match the memorandum. So if we look at our memorandum, which is a PDF file, this is not the Word document, this is PDF. You see? Memorandum PDF. We're going to make it look like that. It must be sized like that. We are going to go and do that now. This is worldwide.net.com. That is the one which we're going to apply word art to. So I'm going to highlight and insert, and then I will choose a word art style. Now this is, if I move my mouse over all of these letter A's, I'll see a little tooltip comes up. This one says fill blue accent color 1 shadow. I don't know if you can see it on the video, and I'm not sure if that's the right one. Let's see. Fill blue accent 1 shadow. Yes, it is the right one, and I'm going to resize it to match the PDF file. So now we've got to, do this, and that's more or less correct. Okay, next point. Now we're going to go below the first page title. Insert a citation to quote a link to a website using the web page description below. How do we insert a citation? Well, it's quite easy when you know how. So underneath below the first page title, or over here, just below it, somewhere underneath. Okay, yeah. I'm going to go to references and then insert citation. See, it's easy. References, insert citation. Big words, but easy to do. And then add new source. And the citation is going to be, and of course I'm going to use copy and paste here, which you won't be able to. You'll have to, type it in. And I've got to use the source. Has got to be a article in a periodical journal or book section. Wait, citation. That's not it. We don't want it a book. Okay, article, periodical, website. Yeah, we choose website, and the URL. I'm just going to put that there and click OK. And that doesn't look right. Excuse me while I. Web page description to quote a link to a website. That's not 100% at all, is it? Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so if I look over here carefully, you have to add a new source if we're going to insert a citation. So we have to add details, and I didn't. So it's website. You see the type of source here. Could be film, art, So on document from a website, it's not a document, it's actually a website. So I've got to go and find that website again. Where is my website? Yeah, there it is. Okay, the URL is right. Worldwide net, let's just see, .com. Okay, it should have given me everything, so I'm just going to put in there the name over there, and I'm going to click OK. Okay, there it is now. So I copied and pasted basically the whole thing into the section called name of website. That link, I copied it into there, and then therefore it came up like that. So there we go. Now we've got heading style 1, 2 headings: Office Software Suite and Freeware Office Suites. We've got 2 headings: Office Software and Freeware Office. We've got to find those 2 headings. Here's one. We have to apply heading style 1. So to get heading style, you go to the Home tab, and you'll see we have styles here. See these boxes? So we're going to find heading style 1, which is that one. There it is. And we're going to do the same for Freeware Office Suites. We find the heading and we go and apply heading style 1. So there we've done that. Next one. 4 headings. There's MS Office, XP, Word Perfect Office, Star Office. We're going to apply, and AppleWorks. There's another one here called AppleWorks. So we're going to apply heading style 3 to that. To the other headings, these ones here. So it's MS Office XP, heading style 3, and then we have Word Perfect Office. See, that's that one there, heading style 3, Star Office, heading style 3, AppleWorks, heading style 3. So we've applied on the Home tab. There's the styles. Next question. The whole document. Create a new style named Office, font red, style italic. Right, how do we create a new style? I'm going to click on the arrow over there, and no, I'm not. I'm clicking the arrow over here, this arrow there, and then create a style. So it was this arrow over here, okay, not that one, it was that one. And we want to call it Office, and then we click on Modify, and it had to be, so now we go, remember we clicked on Modify, and it had to be red and style, font style italic, so italic and red. So that's all we did, clicked on that, and then we click OK. Now, unfortunately, it did this, okay? So we're going to have to go and paint this back. So I'm going to click on anywhere inside here, get my paint box, my paint brush over there, and go and paint that style, paint that formatting, so it goes back to this setup. But we've got our office style, oops, and we can't go and click on anything while we're doing it. You know, the trick was not to click on something when you're going making a style. Basically get into a blank area on your screen, like over here, and then go to this downward arrow and go to create a style, and then you're safe. You know, when you modify it, you change it, and then it's not going to go and affect anything that you selected. So that was the trick there. Next one. 3 headings. There's 3 headings we've got to go and apply the office style. The free solutions, are there enough options and upgrades? So, free solution, we must apply our office style. Are there enough options? Apply the office style, and upgrades, and then apply the office style. Right, next thing. That's our memo, that's not our questions. Yeah, the questions. 4 paragraphs beginning with these words. Now, I don't know why. Yeah, that's why. Open Office 1.0, Easy Office with PDF Filter 3.34, and Pro PC Office Suite 2001. We're going to convert text to table. It must be tab, delimited, and table style, grid, table 6, colorful, accent 1. Yeah, it sounds like a lot, but it's actually quite easy once you do it. Here are the, how many? 4 paragraphs. There's 4. For some reason I can only see, oh, there they are. There's the 4 paragraphs, and we're going to convert text to table. So we're going to highlight it, and then we're going to go to insert table, and you go to insert table, convert text to table. Can you see I highlighted them all first, and I went to insert table, convert text to table. So what are we going to do with that? Tab, delimited, table style, grid 6, colorful, accent 1. So you see everything is here. Tab, there's a tab delimited, okay. Then we click OK, and then we're going to choose the style over here. Can you see these styles? There's super duper styles. I'm trying to find the one. They've got tooltips. When you move your mouse over, it's got tooltips, but you can click this downward arrow over here, and then you can find it. What was it again? Grid, table 6, colorful, accent 1. Okay, we click the drop down arrow again. Grid, colorful, table 6. Oh wait, better scroll even further down. Grid, colorful, accent 1. Grid, table 6, colorful, accent 1. There it is. Grid, table 6, colorful, accent 1. Now, if you haven't got your table highlighted, well, you see that little sort of cross thing there? You can just click on that and then you highlight your table. Or if you click inside the table, anyway, you can go to table design, or should I say layout, because when you click inside a table, you click on either table design or layout. The layout tab will give you option to select table. So there's a table selected. So we converted to a table and we went and formatted it nicely. Let's go and make sure that it looks like the memo. There it is. Yes, it looks like the memo. Right, next thing. We just follow instructions line by line. As I said, we don't jump anything. So now we're going to last page below all text, insert bibliography, any, automatic. So we're going to go right down below this table. We're going to get below it, click there. We go to references, bibliography, and we're going to choose any one of these. Okay. I'm just going to click like that. There we go. And that's bibliography. Okay, we actually chose anyone, but that's fine. That's fine. Right, next one. Second page, just before freeware office suites. We're going to insert a page break. Now we're going to go to our second page. This is the cover page. Just before freeware office suites, what are we going to do? Insert a page break. So we click over there and we go to insert page break. So there's inserting a page break. Okay. Next thing, can you run your office with freeware on the third page? So we're going to go to this page. Can you run your office with freeware? Let's see. There, it's that one. So we highlight that, home tab, underline. There's the underline button on the home tab. Third page, next to the first paragraph on that page, add a picture named old computer.jpg on the third page next to the first paragraph. Right, so is this the third page? It sure is. This is the second page, even though it says page number 1. Next to the first paragraph, so I'm just going to click over there. I'm going to the end over there, do you see there? Then I'm going to go to Insert, Picture, from File, or this device. If you're in a network, it's say from File. I'm going to navigate to the folder where this data is, and the picture we have to insert is old computer, that one, and insert. Now you see it becomes rather large, but they're telling us to format the picture, wrap text tight. Okay, wrap text tight, so let's go and do that. Picture format, wrap text and tight. Then the other thing we have to do is the height must be 5 centimeters. And let's go and change our height. We can actually just go over here, delete what's there, type in a 5 and press enter. Can you see there it is now? It's changed size automatically, and refer to the memorandum for the correct position of the picture. And as you can see, it's on the right hand side, so we just move it to the right hand side. Okay, next one. How did I move it? Well, you click on it and you find there's like a cross shape, and then you just move. Next one. Third page, and below the picture we're going to go and put in the a caption on that picture. Okay, so we're going to put a caption on a picture. So we click on the picture, and then in picture format, where's my caption actually? I think I might have forgotten how to make a caption on a picture. Should be able to know how to do that. It's not there, it's not there, it's not there, it's not there, it's not there. So it is somewhere else, and I have to, oh, there it is. Under references, insert caption. Yeah, weird place, but that's where it is. Go to references, insert caption, and then we have to type in figure 1 old PC advert, figure 1, and then we type the words old PC advert, advertisement. Advert is not a good word. Or figure 1, and then colon, and then we click OK, and there's your caption. Right, next thing. First page under the heading, insert table of contents. First page under the heading. Let's go to our first page. Under our heading, right here. We're going to insert table of contents. So now you go to references, table of contents, and we're going to basically choose one of these, any one of these two. We just click on one, and there it is. Now if we look at our PDF memo, this is the memo of that test, so you will see that it is, this is the Word document we've just done now, so you see that it is the same. Okay, so you better watch this video a lot so you can be prepared for your test next term.